Are we back? Are we? I'm having a hard time telling. I can't figure it out. Is this active? Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's there. Poison Sting. We're back there. Now, is it loading in me catching everything? Yeah. 3DS capture. Yeah. Do that. No. Yeah, consider turning down video settings. I don't know how to do that on OBS. It's not intuitive. Poison Sting. Why did I Poison Sting? We're gonna swap back to Chikorita again. I'm just gonna try and get this finished up. We're gonna finish up this fight and be done with it. Which you can't see, which is kind of bullshit. Alright. It's giving encoding overloaded. I need to figure out how to fix that before I work on anything else. Right. I'm gonna close this file. Well, file. I'm gonna close the capture software and see if that brings it up again. There we go. Are we here now? Yeah, there it is. It pops up. Now, tackle. Let's see if it changes over here now. It'll take a minute. It will. I'm fixing things, I hope. We'd have leveled up to 7, so we're gonna, at the very least, have an evolution on him. If I have another incident of my stream just acting up, I'm just gonna swap over to Destiny and be done with it for the day. It looks good. Everything looks like it's working. And we have a Weedle. Or Kakuna, not Weedle. Yeah, everything looks fine now. I don't know what keeps happening to cause it to not. And we're off back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Because I'm going to trade that Kakuna out for something else. And I know I shouldn't, because it evolves again in 3 levels, but I'm not going to do it like I did my, who was it? Okay. I don't remember which one it was. Butterfree, I'm fairly certain. Chikorita again. Because I'm being a little overly cautious with that. I could throw just about anything in at this point and not have to worry. But yeah, evolution. Awesome. Aside from that, oh boy, coughing fits. See, anytime I'm just watching this, the kilobits per second counter, it'll stick to around 2000, 2500. Anytime I try to look away, it drops. Which is kind of weird. It's like I'm doing conspiracy theory stuff in my head here, but it's not okay. It's not okay to see what should be a consistent 2k kilobit per second drop to absolute shit. But yeah. Recording beats anything here, so that's fine. Deposit, Kakuna, and withdraw. What is my lowest leveled thing that can evolve? It is Ladybug, so I have a bug type. So my team is a Ladybug, an alligator, an owl, a snake, a weird plant creature, and some kind of squirrel thing. That sounds like Pokemon, alright. Yeah, it's not completely frozen now, but it doesn't look great, which is bad. But the recording section is going to be fine. I'm going to do another 15 minutes and we'll just go ahead and swap to Destiny. Or if I have one more issue that just pisses me off, I'll also just go ahead and swap to Destiny. Thank you for healing my Pokemon. Ladybug. Yeah. This is why I need a better system. I need to make sure my internet is better. I need to make sure my computer can handle everything as well. Because it was perfectly fine handling stuff before. Now it's acting dumb. Ladybug. Centric doesn't really work well on that. Chikorita, go. Just aggravating stuff right now. Super effective, set health from Chikorita. Tackle. And tackle worked. I don't want to be up past 12 tonight. I have work in the morning, and the last 2 days I've tried to stream, then go to work in the morning. I have overslept by about an hour. So that's never good. Nope, Zubat appeared. Ladybug. Again. Chikorita one more time. Chikorita might be a frozen burrito brand, I don't know. Like we talked about the other day, what is it? Frozen hamburgers are the bachelor's support food, I guess? I forget what I called it. I'm not funny unless it's in the moment. Remembering stuff is never funny. Unless you... I think I've told the story before, but unless you remember stuff like me getting chased as a 5-year-old by a turkey named Tom. Because that was all fun and games, wasn't it? Yep, Ladybug is still level 4, so we're gonna keep walking around with a Ladybug in our pocket. Okay, what's this? It's another Zubat! Of course it is. Great. I have not seen anything in this forest that I don't already have. I know my childhood drama brings you joy, Rizzo. Everyone's trauma brings you joy. Childhood, adulthood, anything. If you can hear anybody complain about something in their life, you're happy. Oi, Chikorita, you don't do confusion. Hit the bat thing. Chikorita used tackle. There we go. It's working a lot better now, so that's good. Ladybug thing grew level. Ladybug. So, level 5. And we're coming up to what is usually the toughest gym battle in this game, which is Whitney. And Whitney can be aggravating because of her Miltank. The weird cow with a roll-up that rolls like a... what is it? Rolls like a barrel? No, that's not it. Rolls... what's in there? Rolls like an armadillo, that's the one. Well, how an armadillo would roll if you kicked it. Tackle. But yeah, so... when I get through this forest, I'm very likely going to have a level 10 to 12 team. All these level 14s are going to be missing. which is gonna suck gravely. Why does my back itch? 25 for Ladybug, 25 for Chikorita. We're getting there. See, I want to do this until about 10 o'clock, which is what, another hour away? About 45 minutes. I just want that to work for me so I can get more of these videos set up for YouTube. But if it's going to act like this, it's not going to be great. You have Tackle. Let's see how the Tackle works. Oh god, that is no damage whatsoever. That's nothing. Not very effective. Health sucked from Ladybug. Ladybug hits. Not very hard. But if you're only taking 1 health from me, you're only healing 1, I look like I'm doing more than 1. So that'll be perfectly fine. This is going to take a while, but it'll at least give this Ladybug a chunk of experience rather than a chip. Tackle. Good job. Oddish used Absorb. Yeah. I mean, that sounds like most of my childhood, a rogue 10-year-old walking around at night, around a forest at night and fighting random animals. That sounds right. Not really. I was not an outdoorsy kid. I did the Boy Scouts thing, and we hung out in the forest, but we hung out and, like most kids do, we just kind of didn't do anything. It's not like we were out hiking. We're not outdoorsy people. We did get in trouble one year for cutting down a tree that fell into someone else's yard, but it was on public property. Or city property, probably. There was a creek in our neighborhood that was around, well, the creek was not sewage, but it was street runoff. It was water from rain and stuff coming off of the roads, and it ran into the backwoods from our neighborhood. We used it, we called it a creek. We just kind of played around in it. There were animals that grew in it. So we spent time there, and again, it's public, or not public property, but government property that we just kind of hung out at. Because no one was going to tell us not to hang out in the random woods. Yeah, we cut down a tree that was in that area that fell towards a person's house. And they got butthurt about it. Regardless of anything. There we go, though. Ladybug leveled up. Alright, give me a headbutt. You're headbutting a tree, da-da-da-da. Receive TM2. Rizzo, do you know what forest this is, or do you just not know Pokemon that well? Because I'm trying to remember what it is. Pack. Headbutt. Contain headbutt, teach headbutt to a Pokemon. I'm going to give it 2 Ekans, because I need Ekans just to have an attack that can hurt something. Plus, I'm going to do this. I'm making a snake headbutt a tree. It might have been the movie Stand By Me, I don't know. I've not seen the movie. We're gonna make a snake. I'm beating a snake against a tree at this point. Come on, Pokemon! Drop out of the tree. Headbutt the tree. There we go. What is it? That's a Weedle. Thank you, Rizzo. Ilex Forest. How do you know that? I'm sure you might actually like Pokemon. I don't know. I don't think we talked about it. Ilex Forest, Bulbapedia. So what is obtainable that I don't have in a previous game? There's fishing? Is there fishing in the... Oh yeah, there's fishing in this forest. Headbutting a tree can get me an execute. I don't need that. I have to... Like a weird yeah, like a weird pinata. Okay, so I have to find a pine cone in one of these trees. Which one am I gonna do? Am I gonna do that? No, I can... Chikorita, swap. Because this is a level 10 Weedle. That's kind of strong for what I need. Yeah, I need to find a pine cone hanging in the tree. Tackle. Poison Sting, not okay. I mean, it's a pinata with bugs in it. If we're thinking about it like that, the tree is just a big pinata with bugs in it. There we go. 37 experience is not a whole lot. Let's hit the snake on this tree again. Nothing. Come on, give me the pinata pine cone. Give me the pine cone. Is it the pine cone monster? No, it is a worm again. Oh boy. Yeah, headbutt tree, low chances of battle. Moderate. I don't know what low chances of battle means. Tackle? Now let's swap to Chikorita again and have him do the fighting. There's a him, right? I always make this mistake with this. Chikorita speed fell. String shot. They might be. But I want to get one here so I can get it to start leveling it sooner. Chikorita hurt by poison. Not okay. I'll just let Chikorita take the fall here. They should be fairly common around here. There is a 30% chance spawn rate. Yeah. Ekans. We're gonna headbutt the worm, you headbutt it out of the tree. Headbutt. Ladybug. Also, now that I have headbutt, sometime tomorrow, I think, I'm gonna go up and go back all the way to the beginning and try to get a 1% chance to catch a Heracross. Which will not be fun, but it will be interesting. Ekans did a headbutt. Nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna keep headbutting this until I catch something. But also, guys on the YouTube side, stay safe, have a nice day, and I will see you tomorrow for more Pokemon Silver.